Hi, my name is Dylan Wilmore, and I chose to do my research paper on the influence of personality traits and alcohol use. My research question asks if people who are more introverted consume more alcohol than those who are extroverted, to be more sociable. Binge drinking is defined as men who consume five or more drinks in 2 hours and women who consume four or more drinks in 2 hours. In this study, the influence of personality traits and alcohol use are examined, focusing on those who are introverted in comparison to those who are extroverted. Using 79 participants with ages ranging from 21 and older, because you must be 21 years to drink, the study sought to determine whether there was a correlation between the influence of personality traits, introverted versus extroverted, and alcohol consumption, using the Psych-Central survey to determine one's personality type, and a self-report survey on alcohol use. The gender makeup of the study participants included 59 females and 29 males. After a chi-square was done, it was found that the percentage of participants who binge drink do not differ by personality type. The critical value for chi-square with 1 degree of freedom is 3.84. The results did not support the hypothesis that those who are identified as introverts were more likely to be binge drinkers. Let's talk about the method of this research project. The participants included 79 participants selected at random. I actually posted the link on Facebook to get my responses, and I had 79 responses on Facebook. 50 were female and 29 were male. All participants must be over the age of 21, and they were. Assessment, I gave informed consent, which stated the purpose of the study, which was to determine personality type, introvert or extrovert, among college students, influences the use of alcohol. Each participant is asked to complete 4 demographic questions and a brief self-report survey on personality types. There is no significant risk to participating in the study, except maybe a little discomfort in discussing alcohol use. Demographics included age, gender, number of alcoholic beverages, and consumed in 2 hours. And the personality assessment was extroversion, introversion, test by Psych-Central. Step 1, participants first read and signed the informed consent. Step 2, the participants completed a demographic survey asking their age, gender, number of alcoholic beverages consumed in over 2 hours. Step 3, the participants completed a personality assessment to determine whether they were introverted or extroverted. And then participants were thanked for completing the survey. The results of the hypothesis, which stated people who are more introverted consume more alcohol than those who are extroverted. We had 15 female binge drinkers, 59 female non-binge drinkers, 8 male binge drinkers, and 1.2 male non-binge drinkers. The ages ranged from 21 and older, although most of the results were responded by people over the age of 27. For females, 8 were over the age of 27, 3 were of the age 21 to 23, and 4 were 24 through 26. For the males, 6 of them were 27 and older. 1 was from 21 to 23, and 1 was 24 to 26. So as you can see, most of the results were over the age of 27. The analysis of research question, a chi-square was run to determine whether there was a significant difference between personality type and binge drinkers. After the chi-square was done, it was found that the percentage of participants who binge drink did not differ by personality type. Would there be more females than males in this study? The gender differences being studied would be invalid. The females that met the criteria for binge drinking had more responses of being introverted than extroverted. But on the other hand, the males that met the criteria for binge drinking all responded to being extroverted except for 1. The results did not support the hypothesis. The current study sought to determine if binge drinking behaviors differed based on personality type. The results did not support the hypothesis that those who were identified as introverts were more likely to be binge drinkers. Additional analysis did find a gender and age difference in binge drinking behaviors. The research question and hypothesis aimed to determine whether people who are more introverted consume more alcohol than those who are extroverted. After obtaining 79 responses, the study found this to be true for females, with 9 out of 15 of binge drinkers being introverted and 6 out of 15 binge drinkers being extroverted. However, the male results were opposite to those of females, with 7 out of 8 of the male binge drinkers being extroverted and 1 out of 8 being introverted. Limitations to the study. The study did not have a representative sample with male and females of age. The participants included 59 females and 20 males. Only participants of the age 21 and older were able to participate, and the majority of the responses were over the age of 27. Future research. Future research could obtain more male responses to observe personality type in binge drinking. Future research could also investigate the difference between female personality type and binge drinking, since the results were of being introverted and extroverted were close. A study could be done specifically focusing on female binge drinkers and their personality type. A study could also be done specifically focusing on male binge drinkers and their personality type. While ethnicity was not included in the study, future research could also study ethnicity type and binge drinking. Future research can provide information that is lacking due to the number of participants in the study. I want to thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed learning about binge drinking. I hope you got some information about what qualifies to be a binge drinker. This is a very sensitive topic to some, and I apologize in advance if there was some discomfort. Let me know if you have any questions, and I thank you for listening.